in the mirror. Man, you so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to do right now, ladies and gentlemen, is play a clip of a very delusional and deranged woman in my most humble opinion. This woman has the audacity to say that when it comes to relationship and when it comes to a loss in a relationship, that a woman takes more of a loss than a man. Yes, this also includes if a man goes to divorce court, that she will still lose more than the man. And we already know that men lose in divorce courts. So I want you to see how she justifies this lunacy. And tell me what you think about this in the comments. Give me a second to pull it up. This is a educational video educating you about delusional, deranged women. And also, this is I'm using everything out of fair use, excuse me. I'm just thinking about how crazy this is. Let me go ahead and get started, y'all. 1 second, please.
As a woman, you lose way more by being in a relationship with one man than several. And I'm going to explain.
Again, she says you lose way more.
As a woman, you lose way more by being in a relationship with one man than several. And I'm going to explain to you why. Unpopular opinion, I know, but this is the lie that I feel like they feed people. You lose half your family, alimony, and child support. Bad deal. Legally marrying is not it. This is what men say, typically. As a woman, if you're with one man, you have to accept one man's lifestyle, one man's income, one man's affection, one man's intimacy,
So in other words, one man is not enough for her. I want to keep going, but I want you to understand, she's telling you that if she is committed to one man, that is not enough. If she is committed to one good man who has the ability to provide, who has the ability to protect, who has the ability to lead and guide and correct, that is not enough, dependent upon the lifestyle.
It's a bad deal. As a woman, if you're in a relationship with a man, you pretty much assume all the responsibilities of everything that he has to offer. I see women on here ironing their husband's clothes.
I want you to understand that. I'm going to let her keep playing, but I want you to catch it. It's so subtle what she's saying, like a serpent. She says that when a woman is in a relationship with a man, she then has to take on the responsibilities of everything that comes with that man. In other words, some of the responsibilities that a man would require of his wife or his woman is that she is a feminine woman, that she is not disrespectful, that she carries herself with elegant decorum, that she doesn't act all ghetto, that she listens to him, that she cooperates with him, that she is willing to keep herself in shape for him and to please and to soothe him. Those are some of the many responsibilities that comes with a man that is decent, that knows what he wants, who stands on business. So she is actually complaining not about him. She's really complaining about her lack of effort. Let's keep going.
Bad deal. As a woman, if you're in a relationship with a man, you pretty much assume all the responsibilities of everything that he has to offer. I see women on here ironing their husband's clothes, cooking their meals, grocery shopping, working, taking care of the kids, taking care of themselves, taking care of their husband's in-laws, assuming so much work by being with one man. And
now tell me, what is wrong with that? This is the problem with these new feminist women out here, these boss bitches and all this stuff they call themselves, right? She's complaining about cooking, cleaning, ironing clothes, respecting this man's family, which would be the in-laws, feeding the family, also taking care of her personal business that she may have going on. Why in the hell is that an issue? Do you know that's not uncommon? Do you realize that is how it has been for many years, centuries, decades? Don't you know that there was a time where that wouldn't be considered wrong? That would be considered the right thing. Did you know there was a time where if you found a woman that would do those things, she was highly honored, highly praised, highly respected, and treated right, loved? Do you understand this? This woman is a woman that is void of understanding. This is a woman that is selfish. This is a woman who is lazy, does not want to do what she needs to do in order to make the relationship work.
Her husband's in-laws, assuming so much work by being with one man. And it's not men's fault. They are focused and born in lack. They start at zero and they have to acquire things, whereas women have and create things such as life, so they live in an abundance mindset.
Women do not create life. Women are not the givers and creators of life. Women are the carriers of life. Men are the ones who give life by God's permission, of course. But men are the ones who plant the seed within the woman's womb, the fertile soil that brings about life. A woman cannot bring life. This is why when you have two studs or two lesbians who are in a lesbian couple who are in love with each other, women who marry their own gender, and they want a child, they have to go to the sperm bank. They have to go through all different types of procedures in order to have a child. They have to get some sperm and to create a child, because you cannot have life without a man. God put that on us. We have the ability to produce. We have the ability to replicate. We have the ability to bring forth a new life through our seed that we keep within ourselves 24/7, 365 a year. A woman absolutely has no power to bring life. She can only carry the life that a man puts into her, and then she releases the life through childbirth. That's it.
In lack. They start at zero and they have to acquire things, whereas women have and create things such as life, so they live in an abundance mindset, which is why they're willing to break their goddamn backs for their husband. Why they're so confused when men don't break their backs for them. Naturally, of course, there are some men who will break their back for you and take care of you. I'll explain why. But back to the topic. If you're a woman and you date 5 men, that means that if man 1 doesn't have money, man 2 will. And if man 2 doesn't, man 3 will. But let's just say you're a man that's dating 5 women. You have to provide for 5 women, 5 dates, 5 everything. Your money.
Now, let's understand something. She sounds like a no good for nothing mustard back using ass whore. She's talking about things that we have already heard about. Women who have a man for this, a man for that, a man to pay the bills, a man to get her hair and her hair did, her nails did, her toes did, a man to pay the light bill, all different types of men to provide for something, okay? So what is she providing? Because she's saying that when a man has 5 women, he's providing something, right? So what is she providing to these men? Vagina. Majority of women who have those type of men who do everything for them, but I guarantee you that she's sleeping with 1 or 2 or 3. It depends on what the man let her get away with. Because some men will do it with the hope so. Well, she gonna give you some coochie? I hope so. They be hoping to get the coochie. So they string them along. And then they tire out and leave them alone. But some men say, if you want this money, you're gonna have to spread them legs. Okay? So what are you giving in return for the men that you are sleeping with, that you are using?
If you're a woman and you date 5 men, that means that if man 1 doesn't have money, man 2 will. And if man 2 doesn't, man 3 will. But let's just say you're a man that's dating 5 women. You have to provide for 5 women, 5 dates, 5 everything. Your money does not support that. Your time, your attention, your love, your affection does not support being able to take care of 5 women. No, it doesn't. Whereas as a woman, you have enough time to date 5 men, listen to 5 men, and reap the benefits of 5 men. Damn near 10 if you want.
Do you hear this? This is a using woman. This is a using manipulative woman. Okay? This woman is delusional. She's crazy. And unfortunately, this type of narrative, this rhetoric is what they're teaching other women. This is the using gold digging propaganda that they are spewing out to other women.
Let's get crazy. So that means if Craig can't get your hair done, Austin can. If Gerald doesn't have money, Mike does, right? Beneficial. So the lie that they spew to women about men losing by being with one woman is a lie. They benefit so much to have the affection and attention and love and prosperity and abundance that a woman provides for you. One goes way farther for a man than a woman. Every single actor at a certain point, when they get on that goddamn stage, they say, I want to thank my wife. There's so many men in successful careers that get one woman because you go further as a man with one woman.
That is a lie. A woman does not take you further, gentlemen. You take yourselves furniture. You take yourselves further. A woman can be there to enjoy the perks and the benefits of you becoming the most alpha male that you can be. She will enjoy the perks and the benefits of you becoming the greatest version of yourself. So each time you make a plan, and it's a plan of progressing in life, and she's with you, she is only there to assist you. She is only there to encourage you, do research for you, things like that. Your success rests primarily on your own shoulders. A woman does not take you from point A to point B. And what she said about a man getting on the stage, say, I want to thank my wife, that's what he's supposed to say. All right? That doesn't mean thanking a woman for being there is not the same as crediting her for you being there. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to say it again. Thanking a woman for being there in your corner is not the same as crediting that same woman for your personal success. Do you get me? So they also say, I thank God too. There's a lot of, they also say, I want to thank the people who worked with me, the groups of people who helped me. So she's just using this to try to drive home a mute point at that.
Because women are naturally, energetically, spiritually going to add to your life. Now, if you have a shitty woman and a shitty life, she's reflecting back what you are. I don't even...
You hear that? If you are with a woman, you could be a good man now. You don't always attract what you are. You could be a good man who does his best. What happens? All right, let me take it like this. If you have a woman, she's good and you good, you do know people change, right? So if she goes from being a good woman to a shitty woman, is that his fault? If she goes from a woman who is satisfied with that man, then over years, over the progress of time, she becomes bored and wants to step out the marriage and cheat, or she becomes too bored that she can't stay with that man anymore, so she wants to get a divorce. Is that him? How is that a reflection of him? This is another way that women will not take accountability for the bullshit that they do, for the bullshit that they start, and the bullshit that they cause, and the destruction that they bring about.
Blame women, because women are mirrors. They are natural mirrors. They reflect you. So if you don't like life, if you don't like marriage, if you don't like your households, you are the problem, because women only do what you do. That's a part of our biology. Back to women. You do not benefit by being with one man unless that man is going to change your lifestyle. Not your love life, your lifestyle.
So forget having a man of character. Forget having a good man, a good-hearted man, a sensible man, a wise man, a man who exercises discernment, a man of good judgment. Those qualities are nothing to her. She's not even mentioning the things that matter. All she's talking about are the things that can better her lifestyle. Meaning, what can a man do for me to elevate me from this level in life to this highest level? Can I get Chanel with him? Can I get Gucci? Jimmy Choo? Can I get Versace? Can I get a house that's over 7,000 square feet? Lifestyle. Not talking about marriage. Even though you're married to her, she's not concerned about the marriage. She's concerned about the lifestyle.
Not your love life, your lifestyle. Because in 2023, you can provide your lifestyle for you. You can. And if you can't, you damn sure can be single and have 10 people provide your lifestyle for you. So what I'm not going to do is keep pretending like being with one man is beneficial when that one man can't support your whole lifestyle. Now, I'm all for love, I'm all for marriage, but I suggest you marry for lifestyle, not love. Women are losing.
In other words, marrying for lifestyle and not love means you marry a man for his money. I've said many times in many videos that I made in the past that women will get into a relationship with you and not even like you. A woman would marry you and not even love you because she got her eyes on the bag, because she is a ghetto opportunist. She is a ratchet opportunist. She is a user. She is a no good for nothing musty back heifer. She is a woman who is using men as a stepping stone to catapult her into the type of lifestyle that she see her favorite singer, rapper, or actress live. That's what she wants. So she's saying get with a man just for those reasons only.
For you. You can. And if you can't, you damn sure can be single and have 10 people provide your lifestyle for you. So what I'm not going to do is keep pretending like being with one man is beneficial when that one man can support your whole lifestyle. Now, I'm all for love, I'm all for marriage, but I suggest you marry for lifestyle, not love. Women are losing, specifically black women, because we are trying to fill a hole that childhood trauma, the United States of America, colonialism, slavery has put in us.
I hate when black people use slavery for every damn reason. Not one of you ever met a slave. Not one of you ever been in some damn chains. Not one of you had to look at a white man and say, master. Not one of you. You talk about some ancestors, some people that you have never met. You don't even know these people's names. Name one slave that you know. Name one slave that's in your family tree and tell me that one person's name. You can't even tell me the name. Tell me their real African name. Tell me their slave name. Tell me which part of Africa they're from. There's never been a slave master in the background telling a woman, coaching a woman to commit adultery. There's never been a slave master who has caused a woman to disrespect her black man. There's never been a slave master. I'm talking about today. Shit, I can go back 200-300 years now. 50 years. There's never been a slave master that got in a woman's mind and told her, look, I'm going to tell you something. I want you to break his heart, sleep with his friends, take him to divorce court and take half his shit. This is just another way of a woman not taking accountability for her wicked, immoral actions. Okay? This is another woman, another example, another walking red flag of the type of woman, ladies and gentlemen, that you do not want to take seriously.
Well as our parents, based on being a part of that system and not having the privilege that other people in this country have. So now that we're past that.
As a veteran who went to Afghanistan, as a veteran who went when the towers fell for 9/11, don't you dare tell me that this country that we have, it has its own problems. It do. But this is still the greatest country on the planet. You have more freedoms and more privileges in this country than any other country out there that exists right now. And you want to say that you can't do what you want to do here? That is mockery of every person who died in wars defending the country. That is a mockery of every man and woman who walked in the civil rights movement, who had their churches bombed, who lost their lives, who fought against Jim Crow, who was hung by racist white men. That is a mockery and disrespect to them, because they fought for you to be able to sit in that damn car unbothered by any white oppressor as you claim, or any oppressor. You are able to get on here, make TikToks, and do all this other stuff because of the people who died for you, who bled for you. It was white people, black people, people of different ethnic groups that brought about the change that you are now currently enjoying. So when you say shit like this right here, you are spitting in the face of every military man. You are spitting on the graves of every military man and woman who died for you to be here to say that fuck shit.
Has put in us, as well as our parents, based on being a part of that system and not having the privilege that other people in this country have. So now that we're past that ideology and historic situation that we are in as black women, I am here to tell you, every other race and culture is marrying for lifestyle. Outside of white women, I will say. But aside from that, you marry for lifestyle. You do not marry for love. If you want love, you will get it.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad she said it, because I said it. I'm so glad a woman said it. She said, do not marry a man for love. Do not be in love with him. You marry for lifestyle. Like I just said, these women will marry you and get into relationships with you and don't even like your ass. They will marry you and don't love you. They will use you and pretend that they love you to get what you got. And when they get tired of your ass, they divorce you and take over half of what you got. And they go look for another man.
Women, I am here to tell you, every other race and culture is marrying for lifestyle. Outside of white women, I will say. But aside from that, you marry for lifestyle. You do not marry for love. If you want love, you will get it when you have a child. You will get it when you go out and maybe join a book club, your friends.
So she's looking for love for everyone, from everyone else except her husband. She'll accept the love, and she is willing to give love to a child and to strangers in a book club, other people. but she don't want to give her husband love, and she don't want to receive love from her husband. She just want to receive the benefits of a lifestyle that her husband can provide. I can't make this shit up. Like Kevin used to say, you can't make this shit up. Make this make sense to me. You have a woman telling you what she's about, man.
Lifestyle. You do not marry for love. If you want love, you will get it when you have a child. You will get it when you go out and maybe join a book club. Your friends, your sisters, your therapist will teach you how to pour that into you. But you need to realize that human beings, women, marry for lifestyle. I went a little left, but men who are worried about losing half, it's okay. Men who are worried about paying alimony, it's okay. You know why you have to pay alimony? Because everybody knows, including judges, that the work that women do is not physical. It's not tangible. You can't put it in your hand. But they damn sure working overtime dealing with a man.
So this woman is telling you right now, she's cool with taking you to the court, having you to pay spousal support, alimony, child support. And, I mean, child support, I understand that. But she's okay with taking you through the ringer. Because the judges know, she said, the judges know that a woman is the prize.
Because everybody knows, including judges, that the work that women do is not physical. It's not tangible. You can't put it in your hand. But they damn sure working overtime dealing with a man. So pay some alimony. Pay for what you benefited. Who cares about paying child support? You're supporting your child. When you have enough, again, I use this ideology, this concept a lot. When you're putting enough points on the board, the other team doesn't matter. So paying child support is okay. Paying alimony is okay. And I tell women this all the time.
The other team is you. She's saying you don't matter. The things that you got to pay, the things you got to sacrifice in a divorce, you're the other team that she's saying if she puts up enough points, the other team don't matter. You don't matter. That's what she's telling you. She's telling you don't matter.
A lot. When you're putting enough points on the board, the other team doesn't matter. So paying child support is okay. Paying alimony is okay. And I tell women this all the time. Last but not least, you have to find a man who values marriage. If you are a woman who doesn't want to get married, this is your guy. Him.
Again, she wants a man, a sucker, a beta male. She's looking for a man who values marriage because she's not going to value it. She know if a man values marriage, he going to do what he's supposed to do in the marriage to provide and protect and to give her nice things or whatever it may be. That's the guy she's looking for, a sucker. That's what she's looking for. She doesn't respect marriage. She don't want to be married. It's bullshit, man.
It's your boy, okay? If you're a woman who does want to get married and you see people talking like this, it is not time to speak up and say, oh, let me tell you this, let me tell you why it's important, let me convince you to take me. No. Let them go.
Yep. Let you go. So, gentlemen, you heard it from a woman yourself who says she don't want to marry you for love. She want to marry you for what you got. I've been saying it in other videos, but I got more proof of what I'm saying is factual. I tell y'all the truth. I swear to God, I tell y'all the truth, man. I don't be making this shit up. This is real. This is what you're dealing with, man. This is what you are dealing with. These are the women that you're picking from, man. Anyway, see y'all soon, man. Y'all have a good one.